Hey guys, it's Terrie. Did I forget my name for a second, for crying out loud? Oh my goodness, it is so good to see you guys. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just going a little nutty here. Just saying. The way I actually intended to start the video was, hi, how is your heart today? And it came out with me forgetting what my name is. But you know, that's actually very apropos to kind of what's going on with me anyways, just letting go and releasing the old me and learning who the new me is. So of course I'm not going to have my footing in my name, right? Right. Yeah, that's it, Terrie. That's it. Do you like how I got out of that one, y'all? Okay, so why am I here? I wanted to share with you and talk to you guys about vibrational frequencies. Okay, so y'all know from my video about energy that once energy is created, it has to go somewhere. It has to do something, right? So it either gets dispersed, so it breaks up because it's built up, and it has nowhere to go but out. Or it gets redirected, right, into something else until that either gets built up and dispersed or something else gets directed, right? That is just the process of energy, right? And we know that energy consists of light waves, right? So on each wave is data or information. So that is energy. But what I wanted to talk to you actually about was the vibrational frequency, which is how fast is a vibration or a light wave moving, right? So we have waves. In the waves are particles, or, well, it's not so much in the waves, but let's talk about the whole idea of quantum is really how is energy behaving? How fast is it moving? So when we're talking quantum spirituality, we're talking about the frequency, the vibrations of how emotions, or let's just say feelings, which show up as vibrational frequencies, which means they are energy in motion. That's why we have the word emotion. So feelings you can use interchangeably with the word emotion, but emotion is what is going on. It's the motion of energy moving in a certain direction based on a feeling. Okay, so we got that down. So everything is vibrational. Okay, everything. We live in a vibrational universe. So hopefully you guys can get that and understand that. So let's talk a little bit about how energy moves, right? So if it moves fast, it's a particle. If it moves, I'm sorry, excuse me. Reverse. If it moves slow, it's density and it's a particle. So that's the subatomic piece of the energy frequency. Density is a wave, an energy wave that moves slow. Fast moving waves are light waves. They move fast. So when we're talking quantum spirituality with a touch of neuroscience here, with how the brain operates and how the brain works, let's just break this down into the basics, okay? I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video. Yeah, that just came into my head. So let's talk fast. Let's talk high energy, high vibrational, elevated emotions, high-minded emotions. So those are frequencies that move very fast, okay? And we have the density emotions, which are more particles. So the slower a wave moves, the more dense it is, okay? So the more it takes on some sort of physical form, or it shows up in a physical way, meaning in the human body. Yes, right? So a dense emotion or a dense feeling moves slower. And those dense feelings, the density shows up in the physical body. Okay. The high vibrating emotions, the faster the frequency, the high-minded, elevated emotions, they show up in the non-physical body. Do we get that? Do we understand that? So what are some examples of density emotions? Shame, guilt, fear, anxiety, depression. What are some examples of elevated, high-minded, high-vibing frequencies? Joy, serenity, gratitude, wholeness, abundance, right? And you can actually feel where that shows up in your body. Now, if we were to hook you up in electromagnetic thingies, I'm so scientific. And we tracked those waves in your heart and in your brain, because those are the electrical circuits of the body, the heart and the brain. If we were to track those waves, density waves would be slower, and the high-minded, elevated emotions would be faster. Right? Now, if we want to correlate that to our electromagnetic field or our aura in terms of our chakra system, chakra 1, 2, and 3, which are the root, sacral, and the solar plexus, those are the density energy centers. Okay? They control the flight or fight, the survival emotions in your body, okay? And each of those centers actually can secrete different and various hormones, believe it or not. So the high-minded, elevated, high-vibrating frequencies are the heart, the throat, the pineal gland, right, which is in the back here, that if you were from the brain, if you were to sort of find the pineal gland and take a stick through to it, it actually shows up right here, which is the third eye, right? So in the chakra system, it's the third eye here, but really it's the pineal gland. That's the center, and the crown chakra, and of course the soul chakra, which is like up here, right? So each of those have their own energy centers. Each of those control various hormones that can be released in the body as well. So the denser emotions and the higher vibrating, elevated, high-minded emotions, that's like how they fit in your body. Not fit in your body, but that's how they match the energy centers of your body. Right? And each center correlates with a part of your body. So that just gives you something to think about, right? So if you can detect what feeling you're having, you can understand or know where in your body is that frequency affecting what area of your body, right? So just remember, that's the whole thing about frequencies, and that's the whole thing about energy, is we want to be able to detect, are we feeling in density or are we feeling in higher light wave energy? Light, density and light. So, what are you feeling? What are your feelings? Detect what area of your body is being even neurologically focused on. Yeah. So that's our little Terrie education today on energy. I just wanted to kind of make it easier for you, hopefully, because I know this stuff is complicated, right? Quantum spirituality can actually be really, really awesome, but we kind of have to understand how the energy in our body works, right? So we are talking density and light waves. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sharing this opportunity with me. I'm so glad that I'm able to share this with you guys. I have people asking me questions all the time, which is awesome. So I love your curiosity. I love sharing this, and I love being with you guys. So thank you guys so much for your support. Stay connected, right? Stay connected to yourself, stay connected to your friends and family, and of course, stay connected to me. Check me out at terriehuberman.com so you can see how we can work together, and I'll see you on the flip side.